let's talk about women in video games. So, when I say women in video games, you might be thinking, bro, yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Today I'm talking about the 𝓉𝒾𝓈 Oblivion, a game which you may be well aware has women in it. And also me, a cool orc. It also has men. Yeah, it has some men. The thing about the men of Oblivion is that they don't know what they have, and what they have is gorgeous wives. Oblivion is a game. A game where I can be a cool orc or Miss Trunchbull with a sword. You might notice I named her Mrs. Trunchbull, and the truth is that was simply an act of my long rotten brain. But anyway, check me out on Miss Trunchbull, and I'm about to kill. Now I love the Elder Scrolls, having done most of the things in Skyrim, like discovering that I love talking dogs, visiting the Soul Cairn, and riding a horse made of nightmares to slay my weak and pathetic enemies. Skyrim is a spooky game, but unlike Oblivion, it lacks the spookiest thing of all: girl gangs. Uh-oh. In Oblivion, I love talking to all my friends.
Are you serious? Just leave.
And dressing well. But I also, of course, love doing quests. It's one quest in particular, however, that I would like to talk about today. This quest wronged me, and I won't stand for it. In Anvil, a bunch of people died at a chapel or something, but let's ignore that. Don't worry about that. Let's ignore that and get to the real juicy gossip, okay? I'm wandering around town, minding my own business, looking at the mermaid statue and being normal, when a woman approaches me to complain about her husband and his awful ways.
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? I don't blame you.
I'm Miss Trunchbull, so obviously I'm ready to get my Miss Andrew gland pumping at any time. And as it turns out, this woman's terrible husband was robbed by some kind of girl gang.
The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now.
Huh. I know instantly that Rookie magazine must be behind this. It turns out she wants me to help her get a ring back that she was given on her wedding day, and that was taken from her husband by some scheming women. Some kind of women. So I talked to her husband, Gogan, who explains that, yeah, he went to a farmhouse and took all his clothes off with some women he met at the pub. Just normal guy things. Just lad things. What's the big deal? That's what farms are all about. Hello? Have you ever been to a farm?
After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots.
Poor guy. Whew. He seems like a cool guy, actually. I think we're gonna be bros.
I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
So I'm already thinking, these women are cool as hell, to be honest. To be real with you. To be real, these are cool ladies. When they approached me at the pub to ask me to join their robbing married men gang, immediately I'm like, hell yes.
We make money by luring fools out to the middle of nowhere and robbing them blind. Our targets? Weak-willed men who are easily fooled into believing they will have their way with us. Oh, men are so gullible.
I mean, they're providing a service to the community, really. They're not even hurting these tragic husbands. They're just getting some cash out of them. So, Good for them, man. I want in on this scheme. These schemes and plots. Yeah, they're for me. Only this game doesn't want that. This game doesn't want that for me. This game doesn't want me to make my own choices. The next step in this doomed quest is to meet my cool new gang buddies. My ladies. At the farmhouse, they take all the lash of us husbands to. I go there at 11, I get into my cool gang trousers to impress them, and then I have one dialogue option to tell them I'm here for 𝓉𝒾𝓈 ring, after which they fight me and I'm forced to kill them.
Okay, girls, we got someone who doesn't want to cooperate. Look out.
No, not Signy Home-Wrecker. No. Anyway, turns out 𝓉𝒾𝓈 and his wife were cops, and all of this was a sting.
𝓉𝒾𝓈 and I are really members of the Anvil City Watch. I suppose you could say we work undercover.
Now, I'm an unwitting cop. I've killed 3 women for no reason, and I have no girl gang to show for it. So here I am, with no female friends, no cool gang, and the cops are like, leave the scene now, bye-bye.
Little busy right now. Got your mess to clean up.
And Signy Home-Wrecker is gone. A truly disappointing end to a quest that I thought for a moment might allow me to mock and harm some awful husbands. And then it took that away from me. Interestingly, if you play through the quest as a male character, the gang invites you to the farmhouse on the same pretense that they use to rob guys, and then you just kill them from a victim's perspective. So it's interesting that the game implements this slight difference in how the quest progresses based on whether you're man or a woman, but doesn't really go anywhere more fun with it. It would be cool if playing as a female character meant you could get in on it and join the gang and ally with them, but they mostly just give you the exact same quest, and it's just if you're a man, you don't infiltrate the gang, you just go, oh, you're not gonna give me a little kiss? Oh. Anyway, the point is, the Sirens they're called the Sirens, by the way, the gang. This gang did nothing wrong, and I'm mad about it. The Night Mother is gonna hear about this. She's gonna hear all about it. She's gonna hear about it. I'm gonna tell her. Husbands of the village, come to the abandoned old farm for some fun. Bring your PS4 and a copy of Kingdom Hearts 3. That's how I would entice the husbands of the village. I was so excited to get this quest, and then when it just ended in just me being a cop and killing these women, I was so mad. I'm gonna go into another Oblivion portal and just die. That's what I'm gonna do now. Gaming.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.